I'm going to speak about the advertising media. Dear students, today we are going to see an important topic in marketing. Before going to see the topic, let me ask one question. All of us, we have a television in our house. We see television daily. When we are seeing an important movie or an important program in television, what disturbs us or what makes us to disturb or irritate? Can you tell me? Yes, you are correct. Advertisements. Company, they give advertisement to persuade the consumers. Since the competition is more and the technology development, in order to differentiate their products from other products and in order to position their product in the minds of the consumers, companies, they give advertisements. So what is advertisement? Advertisement is an important tool in promotional mix, which in turn an important tool in marketing mix. What is the definition of advertising? According to American Marketing Association, advertising can be defined as any paid form of non-personal way of presentation or promotion of ideas, goods and services by an identified sponsor. So this is a definition given by American Marketing Association. This advertising subject covers many areas, which includes types of advertising, evolution of advertising, advertising budget, advertising media, advertising agencies, and so on. Among these areas, advertising media is an important process in advertising. Then here comes media. What is media? Media is nothing but a medium which is a channel or system of communication like television, newspapers, internet, etc. Companies, they give many advertisements in different medias. So here we want to know the classifications of media. The media can be classified into 4 categories. First one, print media, outdoor media, direct response, and audiovisual media, or otherwise called as electronic media. Let us see each topic individually. First, print media. It is an oldest media. Under print media, newspapers, magazines and trade journals are coming. First we see newspaper. It is an oldest media in print. Nowadays, it has become the breakfast partner in many literate house. Daily we start our work by reading newspaper. So that much importance we give to the newspaper.
That's why many companies, they target newspaper, they give advertisements in newspapers. This newspaper can be classified based on frequency of delivery, type supplements and physical size. So we want to know what are the advantages and disadvantages of newspaper. The first main advantage of newspaper is cheap cost, and the reach is more. If you want to give advertisement today, you can see the advertisement tomorrow. That is, the time for production of the advertisement is less. And cost wise also it is very less. The main disadvantage of the newspaper is it is going for only one day. We can see the advertisement, we can see the newspaper for one day. That is, we call it as short lifespan. Another one disadvantage is identified that an average person reads the newspaper only for 30 minutes. In that 30 minutes, it is very difficult to see the advertisement unless it is more important for you. Or else they just browse their newspaper, and they go. Then, magazine. Second, media in print is magazine. Nowadays, magazines are getting more popular. This magazine is meant for special interest people like film, sports, finance, business, like that. For sports, there is a separate magazine called Sports Star. And some more magazines are also there. Sports. For film, we have Filmfare, Cinestar, and some other magazines are there. These magazines are a group under three headings. One is weekly magazine, monthly magazine, and bi-monthly magazines. This magazine is classified under three headings. One is consumer magazine, second one is farm magazine, and third one is business magazine. The consumer magazine, all the magazines which every consumer read is consumer magazine. For example, Malayalam Manorama, Sports Star, and Filmfare. So these are the magazines which are coming under consumer magazine. And some other magazines are also there. In farm magazine, it is meant for agricultural people. If company wants to give the advertisement related to the farm products or farm equipments, they can give the advertisement in farm magazine because it is read by the agricultural people, agriculturists. Then third category is business magazine. Nowadays many business magazines are available. Business World, Business Today, Business India, like that. So these are the three classifications of magazines. Let us see the advantages of the magazines. It is easily available. Since the paper quality is good, the eye quality is also good. They can use colors in the advertisements, and the lifespan is more compared to newspaper. In newspaper, I said only one day we see the newspaper, whereas in magazines, it can be kept for more than a month. Daily we come, open the book, open the magazine, and we can browse the magazine. We can see many advertisements, many news in the magazines. The main disadvantage of magazine is sometimes the readers they skip the advertisement. That is the main disadvantage of magazine ads. The next classification of print media is trade journals. This trade journal is meant for special interest people like doctors, businessmen, architects, engineers, etc. For businessmen, I said many journals are there, like Journal of Marketing, Journal of Advertising, Journal of Consumer Research, like that. For software professionals, they have a journal like Data Quest, and some other journals are also available for businessmen. Then the second broad category of media is outdoor media. Nowadays, it is getting more popular among the companies. In India, it is mainly used by the consumer goods company, government agencies, hospitals, hotels, etc. for commercial purposes. This outdoor media includes banners, posters, hoardings, wall paintings, blue signs, and displays and sky arts. Hoardings, banners, and displays can be kept in many station, bus stand. For example, when you are entering the Chennai from south, you can see many advertisements for Hajj mobile services in the median of the road. Some advertisements can be kept at the roadsides. Some advertisements can be kept in bus stand and railway stations to attract the attention of the passengers. When you are going towards a city or towards a town, you can see some advertisements for hotels, hospitals, and some other big showrooms. Advertisements or hoardings in the roadsides. That is kept in highways. So these advertisements are coming under this outdoor advertisements. And one of the important places of outdoor advertisement is the playground, where cricket match, football, hockey, tennis are being played. Here, more number of audience can see the advertisement, can see the banners and hoardings. It is repeatedly seen by them and it is stored in their mind. That's why many companies, they give the sponsor some program in sports. Recently, TVS Motors, they sponsored a program for cricket, serums, Videocon, and many companies they come forward to sponsor the program because the reach is more number of people can see the advertisement in the short period of time. The main advantages of outdoor media is we can give the visual impact with color and light to the consumers so that it can be easily attracted by the consumers, easily attracted by the audience. Cost-wise, it is cheap. Once we place a banner, it will keep for one period. I mean, will be there for 1 year or 6 months. If it is kept in a signal, those who are reading the signal, they can repeatedly see the advertisement of a particular company of a particular product. The disadvantage here in outdoor media is it may lead to accident because this advertisement can divert the attention of the driver when they are traveling in the road. It may lead to accident. So that is the main disadvantage of outdoor media. The next broad category of media is direct response. This direct response means a particular segment of people can be targeted with extreme accuracy. The direct response media can be divided into two categories. One is direct mail and another one is telemarketing. In direct mail, two classifications are there. One is mailers as letters and another one is mailers as pamphlets. If the company wants to give something to the consumers, they can write in a letter and they can send it to the consumers. This may be related to the product specification or any clarification about the product. The next one is mailers as pamphlets. It is mainly used by the industrial organizations and industries. The industry added some news extra specification or extra features to the existing product, or if the company are going to introduce a new product, they can target the industry segments, other industrial consumers by using pamphlets. These pamphlets can be sent to the other organization or other consumers. So this is mailers as pamphlets. The next category is telemarketing. Here, the company they contact the consumers through telephone. It is again it is classified into two categories. One is inbound telemarketing and other one is outbound telemarketing. In outbound telemarketing, the company executive he made phone calls to the consumers, prospective consumers or potential consumers. He may send some information about the product to the consumers. This is outbound. The companies sending message to the consumer, that is outbound. Inbound telemarketing means the response from the consumers. The consumers, potential consumers, they contact the company regarding some clarification or some product specifications. So this is inbound telemarketing. The advantage of that response is we can easily contact the consumers and we can know then and there the response of the consumers. Whereas in other media, we can't know the response. The disadvantage of that response is sometimes when we make call to the consumers, they may not be available or they may not give proper response to our phone calls. So it is more costly compared to print ads. So these are the advantage and disadvantages of that response. Then fourth and important classification of media is audiovisual media, or otherwise called as electronic media. Nowadays it gains more popularity. Wherever we go, we can see some advertisements in televisions, radio and some other media. These media are coming under audiovisual media. This audiovisual media is divided into two categories. One is broadcast media and another one is non-broadcast media. In broadcast media, television and radio is there. In non-broadcast media, cinema, audio cassettes and video cassettes are common. This is broadcast media. The first kind in broadcast media is television. It is known by many people and research finding gives that around 85 to 90% of Indian people they used to watch the television. It is easy for the company to advertise their product to the product audience. Here in television, apart from visual, actual picture, we can also hear the audio voice and the movement of the individuals in the advertisements. The advantage of television media is the reach is more. More number of people consider television regularly and friendly and familiar voices attract us towards the advertisements. Some advertisement can mix the voice, music and some demonstrations can also be given in the television advertisements in televisions. The disadvantages here is the cost is more, cost of production is more, the time for producing the commercial is more. These are the main disadvantages of giving advertisements in television media. The next category is radio. It is an oldest medium. It is one-to-one medium. And persons, those who are walking, those who are driving can able to hear the radio. The advantage of giving advertisement in radio is the cost is less compared to television and it is more compared to newspaper. The cost is less compared to televisions. The reach is more than television and those who are moving, they can able to hear the advertisements. Nowadays, the entry of FM band is regained the old status, the lost position of the radio. Many advertisements can be heard in FM band. Coming to the disadvantage of radio, here in radio, we can able to hear only. We can't see the actual products. Sometimes if you want to give the demonstration, in television advertisement we can give the demonstration, whereas we can't give the demonstration in radio media. So these are the main disadvantages of radio media. The next classification of audiovisual media is non-broadcasting media. It includes cinema, video cassettes and audio cassettes. Many companies they use this type of media because the cost is less, the reach is more. In cinema, during the interval time and break time, they show some advertisements of some companies in slides. So here, the main advantage is the concentration of audience will be more towards the particular of television, the concentration will be less. In some audio cassettes, at the beginning and end of the cassette, there is some advertisement of the company, those who are producing the advertisements, or sometimes they give commercial of some other companies, some other products. In video cassettes, if it is a master print, they show some advertisement in the middle of the program, in the middle of the cinema, in the middle of the movie. So many advertisements can be seen during this period. The important and main disadvantage here is audience may fast forward because zapping. They may fast forward the advertisements. That is the main disadvantage of this non-broadcast media. So far we have discussed the classifications of media. Apart from this classification, some other classifications are also there, like point of purchase media, specialty media, internet, and some other media, which is called coming in the miscellaneous media. The next topic for the discussion is media selection. We have discussed many media. How do you select that media? If I want to give advertisement of my company's products, which media I have to select? That is most important for any organization. There is no single media for that particular product. For your product, many media can be used. You can see this in the figure. The list of various media can be given in the left side. And the parameters to be considered for the media selection will be given in the right side. The parameters include product characteristics, advertising objective, cost, advertising by competitors, media selectivity, media coverage. This media coverage means if we want to give the advertisement for nationwide, in that case we have to select a nationwide channel if it is audiovisual, a nationwide magazine if it is a print ad. My product to be shown nationwide. If I am giving them advertisement in Kumalam or Muttaram or Kumalam, it will not reach national. It is meant for regional only. So these are coming under regional magazines. In order to give my advertisement nationwide, I have to select nationwide publishing magazines or the channel which is shown nationwide. For example, I can use Star Plus, Doordarshan national channel. Sun TV I can choose because it is telecast nationwide. And some other channels, Zee TV, and some other channels. I cannot give my advertisement in Win TV or Tamilian TV because those who are in North India, they don't see this Win TV in their place. So that is what is most important. The other parameters to be considered for selecting the media is media availability, media restrictions, media flexibility, media life, and media acceptance. Here media life is also to be considered. If you give the advertisement in newspaper, it is for one day only. If you give the advertisement in magazines, so it is meant for more days, more number of days. So by considering all these parameters, you have to select the media. So by proper selection of media only, the success of advertisement exists. If you want to give some demo of your products, you have to select television media. Suppose if you want to give a demonstration, if you are selecting print media means there is no media. So selecting the proper media is most important for any organization. That begins the success of their advertisements. So far we discussed what is advertising, what are the classifications of media. There are 4 classifications: print media, outdoor media, direct response, and audiovisual media, and how to select that media. That is coming up in the last session.